So here we are with the bunnies, Loporrits, and this is the crafting stuff. I am going to, hopefully it's not too corny, I'm going to read the text, so I'm not going to try and voice act or anything like that. That would be way too corny, but just to make sure that I pace things enough for you to be able to read through the story if you want, and not have to pause the video to do that. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but yeah, all your crafters and your gatherers are 90, and I've been buying up all the level 90 stuff. I don't think I have it for the gatherers. Let's see. Yes, I do. Okay, most of the gatherers stuff. Gotta get a few items. Yeah, this is all, the 620 is the highest stuff you can buy with the tombstones. But, anyways, let's see what Dreaming Way has. You've got quite a bit done. It looks like, actually there's two more sections. So, there's this section, which I think we're going to do with this quest. There's this section, and then you need to open up this area. So you're about halfway through the bunny quests. We're actually 4 out of 7, something like that. Alright. Okay, so Dreaming Way is concerned with the fate of one Loporrit in particular. Halo. You recall that curious character we've seen, for lack of a better term, lurking about Hopper's Hold, don't you? Well, I hear that they also spend a great deal of time lurking about the Watcher's Palace. A regular lurking way, that one. In any case, it seems that Dreaming Way Workshop isn't meeting their needs. I should like to ask them how we can be more helpful. Would you like to join me? Perfect. I've already checked all our nooks and crannies, so with any luck, they'll be lurking by the Watcher's Palace as we speak. I really need to do all the shared fates here so I can buy this music scroll. Perhaps they grew tired of the view and decided to take their lurking elsewhere. Oh, it's them. Quickly before they slip away. Hail, my good way. If I'm not mistaken, you have come to enjoy the offerings of our Dreaming Way workshop a number of times, have you not? Enjoy? Hardly. Though I suppose watching you pointlessly exert yourselves has been entertaining enough. That's good. But I was hoping we might assist you in finding a dream of your own. And what is it you expect me to dream of? Fanciful machines? Colorful cuisines? I think not. Without the people of Etheirys to delight in them, such pursuits are meaningless, one and all. I cannot say I agree. No matter, your exertions have their place in supporting my petition to Living Way. When she authorizes my hibernation, I shall dream sweet dreams at last. In case you can't remember, Dreaming Away here is trying to help out all the Loporrits who kind of lost their purpose once we saved the universe and the moon wasn't going to be used as an escape ship anymore. So he's trying to help all the Loporrits come up with something new to do. And Living Way is the leader of all the Loporrits. So their dream is to sleep. That's a lot of nonsense, if I do say so myself. You can hardly follow your dreams while you're asleep. Perhaps Living Way will understand them better than I do. It sounds like our ashen-furred friend has spoken of this matter to her before. There they are. Why is it so difficult to find anyone today? Living Way. I don't think I could do a Loporrit voice. There you are, Living Way. Might we have a word? So soon? I thought your project was proceeding apace. Overall, yes, but we're struggling with one way in particular. Are you familiar with an ashen-furred Loporrit? Red eyes, mysterious, absolutely adorable until they open their mouth? Oh yes, I was aware they had paid a visit to Hopper's Hold, but I wasn't aware that you were aware. Perhaps you may succeed where I have not. You are aware, Halo, that the Loporrits were created to prepare the moon for man's arrival, and that these preparations required substantial time and effort. All bent towards our common goal in their own way, but some Loporrits went above and beyond, one in particular. The very same. This most passionate of ways took the name Counseling Way. The role was to lend a listening ear and provide advice to the people of Aetheris, something we anticipated would be sorely needed given the abrupt displacement you were all to face. Oops. Let's pause this a second. Okay. More than any other, they sought to understand your people. They studied, they practiced, and they looked forward to the day when they would finally meet you. As you can imagine, the change of plans came as a terrible shock. They became uninterested in their former pursuits and are adamant that naught of worth remains for them to do. I was unable to persuade them otherwise, and after some time they disappeared from the burrow altogether. It was shortly thereafter that the other Loporrits began sighting an ashen-furred way wandering Mare Lamentorum. Oh dear. Even I didn't recognize them at first. I wondered whence this new way had sprung. Then I watched them stand out there gazing at the sky, at Atheris, and I realized. It was the grief that had changed them. A loss too heavy to bear. It came as no surprise when they asked to be put back into hibernation. Yet I cannot allow it. Even with the final days averted, there must be a place for us in this world. I know there is. We only need reach out our paws. I said as much, but it's as if they cannot hear me, and no matter how many times I refuse them, they return with their petition for eternal sleep. It would be a tragedy to lose a Loporrit with so much love in their heart. We must find a way to help them, to give them a new dream. Not that I know what it would be. Thank you for telling us of this, Living Way. We should ask the others for help. This matter is of dire import. I shall see you in Hopper's Hold soon, then. A moment, Halo. If anyone can save Counseling Way, it's you lot, and they can be saved. I must believe that. So please do everything in your power. On behalf of Loporrit kind, I beseech you. There you are. Come, we must bring Managing Way into our confidence. So, what do we do? This Counseling Way has visited the workshop several times, correct? Yet we have seen no measurable results thus far. And they are not the only Loporrit to have been dissatisfied with our offerings. Though a significant portion have gravitated to the dreams on display, many remain uninterested. We must try a different tact, one that targets this demographic specifically. This definitely sounds like a manager. I see. But what could a Loporrit who doesn't fancy music or mechanics or mealtime possibly enjoy? We might look to what else they have in common. Assuming my mental register is correct, and it usually is, the remaining wayward ways have roles that would have involved direct contact with the people of There were those specializing in guiding the people around our facilities, interpreting in other aspects of hospitality. Oh, that means all of them would have been especially disappointed to find our guests weren't coming. They could hardly carry out their work alone. Alone. What if we didn't wait for them to take interest in a new dream all by themselves? If we bring everyone together to work toward a common goal, it may remind them what it's like to have a purpose again. Teamwork is key, to be sure, but what sort of project could we give them? Do you have any ideas, Halo? Should I do the not singing? Please no singing? Yeah, the Loporrits singing's pretty bad. Yeah, we'll do it. Yes, I imagine the musically disinclined wouldn't enjoy singing very much. Perhaps something that involves using their paws. Look at these boring walls we have. Surely they could use a touch of paint, or, gasp, a mural. Expressing oneself through art is a proven means of processing negative experiences, though some may prefer a medium other than paint. Never fear, I shall arrange a variety of supplies. At minimum, we can expect to attract Counseling Way's attention once more. Just where we want them, paying attention. For the time being, let us focus on gathering as many wayward ways as possible. With you here, it should be easy. Even the most listless Loporrit would jump at the chance to work together with a representative of mankind. Or cat kind. We only need to find them. Again. I guess we're going for a trip. Listless Loporrit. You want to create something together? Is that allowed? I can't see much of a point in it. Yet I can hardly refuse a request from a person of Aetheris, even now. Express my feelings through art? That sounds difficult. Though if it helps people, even just you, I suppose we can give it a try. Painting? I don't know much about art, I'm afraid. But if you insist, I can join you as a moral support. My job was supposed to be helping people in need, after all. Thanks to your persuasive personing, we have more participants than we know what to do with. I jest, of course. Managing Way always knows what to do. Speaking of which, they've asked that you create a few palettes. Some of our painters would like to use a great many colors. As always, Managing Way has provided supplies for your convenience and ours. More can be had from the Dreaming supporter if you need them. I may step away to make sure that no one else attempts to paint the wall with Cooking Way's frosting, but trust that you will find me here when you are done. Yes, if I can click there. All right. Loporrits. Painting supplies. Just in time to prevent further frosting paste incident. I'll take those off your paws. I shall see these distributed to our artists post-haste. I can hardly wait to see the finished product. I'd hoped they would enjoy themselves, but I never imagined they would become so absorbed in their work, nor create such a magnificent mural. This is by far our greatest success yet. Art, truly, you're making my task too easy. Counseling Way. Do not call me that. 'Tis a relic of a life I care not to remember. Noted. Would you like to try your paw at painting? Not particularly. There's a distinct lack of unified vision here, yet somehow it works. Art is a mystery indeed. I had no idea that art could be so liberating. I haven't had this much fun in ages. Fun? Perhaps I once knew what that was like. With all the Loporrits we've helped, I'd like to think we've done our part. Still, we cannot stop. No, we will not stop. Not until we've helped Counseling Way and anyone else who has yet to find a dream. The imaging station is now open, allowing once wayward ways to vet their innermost emotions through creative pursuits. There are yet Loporrits that want for new purposes, however, continue expanding the workshop to see what dreams may come. I think actually, yeah, they've filled those two spaces that were still open on the wall, so this is the only space left. I think there's just one more level to unlock here. And let's have a look. Grip Chill's crafting stuff. Okay, so there's a music scroll you can get. Finding Way, there's a minion you can get. This, I don't know if you remember, I had the dance floor in the house once, but you have much better taste than I do, so you pulled it up. I think that's it. Yeah, so you got more than enough carrots if you want to buy them. Yep. Okay, so that's this one for now.